Hey, this is John.
And this is Matt.
We're from Beanstockd.com, live at the 2008 Spike TV Video Game Awards. What are your thoughts about your upcoming fight on Saturday?
This will be an opportunity for me to really showcase and establish myself in the MMA world. I'm fighting the #1 fighter, I feel, in the heavyweight division, the greatest jiu-jitsu stylist we've ever had. He's a phenomenal fighter, and I think that he's nearly unbeatable. And for me to even have a chance against him, I've had to prepare myself to be at 100%.
Any favorite fighting video games?
I like the Tekken. I was a Tekken fan, yeah.
Any favorite Tekken characters?
You know what, I kind of played everybody. I don't really remember having a specific one. And of late, the last 5 years, I've become such a fan of the first-person shooter. You know, I'm a Call of Duty guy.
What do you think about your upcoming fight?
I think I'm gonna whoop some ass.
You got any favorite fighting games? Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, anything?
Favorite fighting games. I love the Mortal Kombat. I love the Mortal Kombat. The old school. I used to get them for every birthday because they always came out in September for the longest time. So I used to always get the Mortal Kombat.
If you had any Mortal Kombat fighter, who would you be?
Who would I be? I like Baraka.
Do you feel like games can change or make social change in some social issues and change society?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I mean, because games have become a very social media. There's a lot of interaction between players, a lot of conversations that occur while you're playing online games. And now that a lot of games give players the ability to make their own levels, people can make a statement with what they create in the games. I mean, it's not just the developers, it's the end user who can now make a statement. I mean, there are plenty of games out there where you can build your own levels, and I think I'd love to see people making political statements, saying something about the world versus just entertainment, more pure entertainment.
Where do you see like the social atmosphere and online atmosphere taking the gaming industry in the next few years?
I think it's going to just be more pervasive. I think more and more people are coming online. More people are realizing that there's a huge worldwide gaming community. It's not just in the U.S. I mean, I could be playing against somebody in Egypt tomorrow.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, well, right on.
People like in Eastern Europe. And,
yeah, and it's a great way to bring the world together, make it feel like a smaller place where we actually have similar interests.
Now, who do you think is going to win the best video game?
Man, I don't know. I mean, there are so many good games. I have some favorites, but I hope we win one. That'd be kind of cool for Resistance too.
Do you have a take on whether or not games can affect social change or?
Totally. I mean, one of the things that really struck me when we were doing the beta trial was just before the US elections, and there was a bunch of stuff like getting people excited about voting built in Little Big Planet. It's like, go out and vote, and they weren't even the kind of partisan, like screaming and shouting. There was like really fun levels where you went through, and like they were just people trying to communicate with an audience, and people were using it as a way of broadcasting their ideas, and that's insanely huge, you know.
So you see the benefit of an online community around the world to communicate at the same time while they're gaming?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when we were making it, we had this idea of creative gaming. We founded our studio around the idea of creative gaming. We didn't know what that was right at the beginning, and for us it's about people connecting with each other to be creative. It's like people can show up with their achievements on leaderboards and stuff like that, but it's even cooler if you can say, I made this statement, or I made this cool level, and I think people will get a real kick out of addressing issues and like whatever they want to do and connecting socially. That's the future.
So it makes for a great networking.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of the big things we did was look at influences from the web and try and package it in a console kind of way, and you know, that's an evolving area.
What do you do daily in terms of your life that you feel like helps with the environment?
Oh wow. Well, one thing I do is I try not to drive too much. I'm a real train user, but no, I think the thing that Media Molecule is actually going through like a whole carbon assessment right now, so that we can try and just not take the piss. Because I think the thing is to treat it responsibly. You can actually like. So, for example, it's just all the basics. So many people miss out the basics. I don't think you know, we heavily recycle. We try and do these different things, and it's so easy to just get out of the habit. And so that's our approach. Like, get the basics sorted, you know, and then the rest will follow.
So, bicycle or BMW?
We built a bicycle rack for our team, and I've just bought this gorgeous, like Amsterdam-style bike, and my girlfriend's got one too. And yeah, she told me about them, and they're amazing. So yeah, we built a bike rack specifically so that people could come to work on bikes.
tell us a little bit more about your new album.
It's called When the World Comes Down, and it's taken from a lyric in a song that we have called Mona Lisa, which is kind of about the state of the world right now and how it's kind of we're kind of burning the wick at both ends right now, you know what I mean? Economically, carbon-esquely.
What about video games? Would you prefer Rock Band or Guitar Hero?
We are equally horrible at both.
Yeah, I suck at video games.
Who's the most environmental person out of the group?
I'm getting there. I think I really have an aspiration to work towards letting my carbon footprint lighten up a bit.
How do you feel about the impact of games and the gaming industry on social issues?
Well, I think that's something you're just starting to see right now, is people taking the power of games and using it to affect people. I mean, really affect people and get them to see their world in a different way. And I think games are uniquely kind of positioned to do that, especially for the next generation, that really is going to have a bigger impact on the world going forward.
Do you feel that because we're online, we're global, we're everywhere now, that the networking capabilities between gamers and gaming industry is going to just catapult itself in the next couple of years?
Well, I think it's kind of like the new art form, and so the possibilities inherent in the game industry are much wider than they've been with traditional storytelling media. So I think we've just scratched the surface of what they can do in kind of a social dimension.
Did you ever foresee any of this when you first started with The Sims?
Well, actually, back with SimCity, you know, we were starting to do games about, you know, reality, where people we kind of look at the world a different way after playing the game. So I kind of saw this a while back. The games had the power to change the way people perceive the world.
Your history with Tony Hawk, all your games, tell us about that and how that came out to be.
Basically, you know, I was looking to do a skating game, and I shopped it around to a couple different developers, and none of them were that interested, and Activision was already working on something, and they said, hey, we should really work together on this project, and that was it.
Also, tell us about the Tony Hawk Foundation.
Well, it's a non-profit organization. We help to develop public skate parks in low-income areas, and basically we help communities that want a skate park in their area but don't have any resources or funding. To date, we've helped to build 400 skate parks and given away over $2.5 million.
What's the latest with you?
My TV show premieres on January 20th. It's called Living the Low Life. It's on Speed. It's a new episodes coming up. And then I have a big surprise that is coming in February, but I can't announce it until the end of January, so go check out my website, vidosworld.com.
What's your favorite video game?
Scarface video game, of course, because I'm in it.
Back in the day when you were in the wrestling industry, what was your favorite wrestling move?
My favorite move?
Yeah.
I guess I really liked choking girls with my leg in the corner.
Anything that helps the environment?
I do. I recycle, and I also have just changed all like my lights to like dimmer switches, these environmental like switches, so that you're saving electricity.
Great. Keebler cookie or Keebler cracker?
Keebler cookie.
Okay. Hey, this is John.
And this is Matt.
We're from Beanstockd.com at the Spike TV Video Game Awards. Thanks for joining us. We're wrapping up, so it's game over.
And for exclusive content and exclusive footage on tonight's event, please visit us at www.beanstockd.com.
I feel great. I feel like the focus. Like everyone loves me.
It's more about fun. It's way looser, you know, and it's video games. Like, how seriously can you take it?
Yeah, this is Busta. I've been stalked on Beanstockd.com.